again. Pietro Palatucci ain't scared of shit. Bring it on, Payday gang.
Released in January 2026 and priced around $8, this new heist drops you into a failing shopping mall taken over by the mob, the Nobleman Galleria. What sets Shopping Spree apart is its dynamic structure. Each run randomizes 3 distinct points of interest, giving you new objectives, obstacles, and layouts every time you play. Whether you're sneaking through back rooms in stealth mode or turning the place into a full-blown war zone, your approach is up to you. The heist also introduces dynamic favors, letting you twist the odds in your favor or ramp up the risk for bigger rewards, which adds to the replayability. And while it launched first on PC and consoles, PlayStation 5 players can grab it right now too, bringing a fresh challenge for Payday crews who want more action, variety, and chaotic fun.
Life at the docks ain't easy. Never was, never will be. But with the right machines, you'll stand a fighting chance. The STS Crane, a giant beast by the docks, with steel bones, cable veins full of diesel blood. You sit up there above the sea, making the world's junk dance from ship to shore, lifting containers like toys. It's a damn good machine. You're gonna love sitting in its guts, running the whole show. The Terminal Tractor. Ain't she pretty? Short and sweet, but built for grunt work. Doing its job, no questions asked. Hauling containers that weigh more than a shoreman's dreams. The mobile harbor crane rolls and flows slow. A metal giant in rubber boots. Its tires groan, its joints ache. But it still gets up every damn morning. The Hopper. Not the star of the port and never in the spotlight. But without it, the whole place chokes. Dust, grain, or rock, or whatever the ship coughs up. It swallows it all, never complaining. The Reach Stacker is a brute with a backbone of metal. It doesn't sing you love songs, it growls. A beast built for work, not beauty. The straddle carrier walks the yard on tall legs, a steel spider with an attitude. Ugly, loud, and twice as stubborn as the men who drive it. The RMG runs on rails, a vertical titan in a horizontal world. And down the yard, his brother operates, the RTG. Legs wide and a heart humming, full of red oil. Same blood, but thinner bones, rubber shoes instead of rails. Steel moves, engines growl, and the world keeps turning, one container at a time. This is Docked.
Co-op horror adventure Reanimal releases Friday, February the 13th, and over the next 60 seconds we're going to tell you everything you need to know before you jump into this twisted tale of terror. Reanimal is an all-new experience from Tarsier Studios, the original developers behind horror classics Little Nightmares 1 and 2. You control a pair of siblings as they cross a vast island filled with hideous monstrosities and head-scratching puzzles, all to rescue their friends. You'll clock Tarsier's unique style immediately, with long-limbed nasties lurking in the dark corners of the island's decrepit buildings, but this time they've dialed the horror all the way up. Handily, you don't have to brave these freshly elevated frights alone. Reanimal is fully playable in local and online co-op. Is your co-op partner too squeamish? You're in luck. You can still subject yourself to all of the unimaginable horrors the island has to offer in single player. And if you want to get a head start, you can get stuck into the demo on PS5, Xbox and Steam right now.
A young woman haunted by bullying and trapped in a surreal nightmare world full of dread and mystery. From the moment she wakes up, nothing feels quite real. And she's not alone. She tries to dig into the truths hiding beneath her fears. What sets this game apart is its thematic focus. Rather than just jump scares, or bullying, body image struggles. The way the world twists and reflects Anne's inner trauma creates a haunting atmosphere that lingers long after you put down the controller, depending on the paths you take, inviting you to replay and uncover every hidden truth. Scheduled to release worldwide on January 16th, live PC and Xbox, collectible cat companion, and exclusive bonus content for those who pre-order. Clive Barker's Hellraiser is shaping up to be one of the most disturbing horror games coming to PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. This is the first true video game adaptation of the iconic Hellraiser franchise, created in collaboration with Clive Barker himself. The game delivers a dark, brutal survival horror experience inspired directly by the films. You play as Aiden, a man searching for his missing friend while trapped inside a nightmarish dimension ruled by the Cenobites. To survive, you'll use both traditional weapons and the mysterious Genesis configuration, a powerful puzzle box that allows you to manipulate enemies, environments, and reality itself. The game is played from a first-person perspective, blending intense combat with exploration, puzzles, and psychological horror. Iconic characters like Pinhead return, with original actor Doug Bradley reprising his role.
Due to recent flooding and pandemic, access to all external areas is restricted.
The Sinking City 2 is a Lovecraftian survival horror sequel coming to PS5, Xbox Series, and PC in 2026. Developed by Frogwares, the game takes a much darker turn, shifting away from pure investigation and fully embracing survival horror, with tense combat, exploration, and constant psychological dread. You'll explore the flooded streets of Arkham, a decaying city filled with eldritch monsters, disturbing environments, and secrets inspired by classic Lovecraftian horror.
What's your story? Why'd they throw you in? Look, usually I'm the guy who gives the Greenbloods the rundown. But a rock slide cut us off from the valley, so I have other things on my mind right now. Just try to find somewhere well sheltered. Our boys sighted a shadow beast near the canyon. Wait.
Gothic Remake brings the legendary cult RPG back to life for a new generation of players on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. The game fully rebuilds the original Gothic from the ground up, featuring modern visuals, improved combat, and a much more immersive open world, while staying faithful to what made the original so special. You'll once again explore the brutal Valley of Mines, a dangerous prison colony where every choice matters and survival is never guaranteed. With deeper systems, expanded content, and a dark, unforgiving atmosphere, Gothic Remake aims to deliver a true old-school RPG experience, rebuilt for modern hardware. Pettern Zero is an upcoming tactical shooter focused on strategy, precision, and team coordination in fast-paced, high-stakes matches. Set in an alternative 1990s world where technology collides with the paranormal, the game drops players into a secret conflict fought in the shadows. One of its standout features is destructible environments. Walls can be breached, floors collapsed, and arenas reshaped in real time to create new tactical opportunities. A wide range of weapons, tools, and economy-based abilities allows teams to adapt their playstyle every round. Smart decisions and coordination matter just as much as aim. If you're into competitive shooters that reward teamwork, creativity, and tactical thinking, Pettern Zero is definitely one to keep an eye on.
So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen.
Medieval is an upcoming sandbox action RPG that aims to deliver a grounded, realistic take on life in the Middle Ages. Set in a living medieval world, humble beginnings, and carve your own path through warfare, politics, and survival. Every decision you make shapes your story, whether you choose to become a feared warrior or something in between. Combat focuses on skill-based melee fighting, while large-scale battles and dynamic events bring the world to life. Exploration, choice are at the core of the experience. If you're looking for a medieval game that blends realism, freedom, and emergent storytelling, Chronicles Medieval is definitely one to watch.
There is only death. But that's just my story. Go write your own.
Hello, Noah. A Pacific submarine station has gone dark. Last report suggests miners dug too deep and may have uncovered something they weren't meant to find.
Descend into the cosmic nightmare of Cthulhu, the cosmic abyss, where reality unravels and madness waits in every shadow. Explore haunted cities, forgotten ruins, and oceans of the unknown as you uncover forbidden secrets. Face eldritch horrors that defy comprehension, test your sanity, and make choices that shape your fate. Every decision matters, every encounter chills, and every moment draws you deeper into the abyss. Prepare for a journey where the unknown is your only companion, and survival is never certain.
Bringing me to where you are. All this.
This is strange. It doesn't feel right.
You ever wonder if we're the ones pulling the strings? Or just living inside someone else's dream? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Even if this is a simulation, the pain still feels real.
Neo Berlin, what do I really know about it? She's like you. She needs your help.
Welcome to Neo Berlin 2087, a city of neon, steel, and shadows. Mega corporations rule the skyline, while underground factions fight for control in the streets below. In this cyberpunk metropolis, every choice carries weight. Alliances can save you, betrayals can destroy you. Hack, fight, and manipulate your way through a world where technology and corruption intertwine. Explore towering skyscrapers, hidden alleys, and digital landscapes where secrets lurk behind every corner. Customize your skills, upgrade your gear, and shape your destiny as you navigate a city that never sleeps. With immersive storytelling, high-stakes action, and a living, breathing world, Neo Berlin 2087 challenges you to survive, thrive, and leave your mark on a future where nothing is certain and everything is possible.
Nolan, what have you done?
Death hath cast its shadow o'er this land.
Enter a world where survival is more than instinct. It's a fight against your own limits. In Hunger, every meal, every decision, and every encounter shapes who you are and who you will become. Hunt, scavenge, and navigate a harsh, unforgiving landscape where danger lurks in every shadow. Face rivals, form uneasy alliances, and make choices that will determine your fate. The world reacts to your actions. Hunger drives the weak, opportunity empowers the bold, and the strongest will rise. With intense survival mechanics, immersive storytelling, and a living, dynamic world, Hunger challenges you to push beyond fear, master the hunt, and carve your place in a world where only the clever, the cunning, and the relentless survive. Enter a shattered world where every step is a test of will, and every battle could be your last. Mortal Shell 2 plunges you into a dark, unforgiving landscape where power is hard-won and death is inevitable. Harness the strength of fallen warriors, adapt their skills, and confront enemies that challenge both your mind and your reflexes. Explore haunting landscapes, uncover hidden secrets, and piece together the truth behind a world teetering on the edge of ruin. Every decision, every fight, and every shell you inhabit shapes your journey. Mastery of combat and strategy is the only way to survive. With deep, immersive gameplay, visceral combat, and a story that rewards patience and cunning, Mortal Shell 2 offers a brutal, unforgettable experience for those brave enough to step into its darkness.
Eight digits, 8 shots. Could crack a safe, could mark a date. Only one way to know. Find the numbers before they find me.
Step into the shadowy streets with Mouse PI for hire, where danger hides around every corner and every case is a puzzle waiting to be solved. As a clever detective, you'll follow clues, outsmart foes, and uncover secrets that others would kill to protect. Explore a vibrant, living world filled with intrigue, mystery, and unexpected twists. Every choice matters, every discovery shapes your story, and every case brings you closer to the truth. For fans of mystery, clever problem-solving, and noir adventures.
Well, well. Guess that just made my day.
Rise as a warrior bound by blood and oath, and carve your path through fierce battles and deadly rivals. Master ancient weapons, command allies, and make choices that will shape your destiny. In a land where every fight tests your skill and every decision echoes through eternity, only the strongest will survive. Embrace the fury of the North, and forge your legend in a saga written in steel and blood.
The first man I kill, I'm taking his shoes. Face me if you dare!
Give them iron! Give them death!
What's going on? Why can't I remember anything?
We need to get out of here together, but we'll have to rely on your powers.
Come with me, Alexia. Your family is waiting for you.
Where am I? And what happened here?
Once we're out of here, I promise to explain everything you want to know. The power within you is extraordinary. Not everyone has power like you, Elixia.
So, I'm just a weapon to be used. Then why are you helping me?
I just don't want to see you die here.
Enter a world where fear is your constant companion and survival is never guaranteed. In Psycho Dead, every shadow hides a threat. Every corner could be your last. Hunt, escape, and fight in a relentless struggle against the unimaginable. Choose your path carefully. Every decision can mean life or death. With tense combat, unpredictable horrors, and a dark, immersive world, Psycho Dead challenges you to face your fears and survive the nightmare.
We, Atlas, made you, Elixia. I'm like a father to you.
I'll make them pay for what they did to you. This is my promise.
Enter a World War II nightmare in Projekt Z Beyond Order, where a covert Nazi experiment has unleashed hordes of undead on a secret island. You and your team of 4 unique survivors must fight to survive, each with powerful abilities and distinct roles in intense 4-player co-op combat. Scavenge for loot and blueprints to craft and customize devastating weaponry, turning ordinary gear into flesh-ripping tools of destruction. Explore fast-paced missions or delve into the eerie free roam mode to uncover hidden secrets, side objectives, and ever-escalating challenges. Build up your hideout, manage your resources, and fortify your base between expeditions because every sortie into the island's horrors pushes you closer to either triumph or annihilation. Hit the open road in Road Kings, a next-gen truck simulation set across the vibrant and unpredictable American South. Take the wheel of a 40-ton semi and start your journey as a rookie driver hauling cargo across coast-to-coast routes, from bustling Jacksonville to the shady streets of historic Savannah. In a world shaped by dynamic weather, treacherous roads, and cunning rivals, your path won't be easy. Every delivery matters. Manage cargo, optimize your routes, and carve out your reputation as a seasoned owner-operator in a living, reactive world. Feel the weight of every decision as you push through storms, face down industry-wide challenges, and deliver critical supplies when disaster strikes. Upgrade and customize your truck, master realistic physics, and drive long distances while navigating iconic landscapes inspired by the real-life Florida-Georgia border. With strategic progression, evolving challenges, and asynchronous multiplayer that lets you join or build a company, Road Kings invites you to become more than just a driver, a legend of the open road. Coming to PC, PS5, and Xbox Series in 2026.
Close your eyes. Take a deep breath.
Dive into the unknown depths of Subnautica 2, the next chapter in the beloved underwater survival saga. Explore a vast alien ocean world full of mysterious biomes, terrifying creatures, and hidden secrets waiting beneath the waves. Survive brutal environments by managing oxygen, crafting tools and bases, and uncovering the story of this strange new world. For the first time, you can team up with up to 4 friends in cooperative play, sharing the danger and the wonder of the deep sea together. With deeper survival systems, advanced base building, and relentless aquatic threats, Subnautica 2 challenges you to conquer the abyss before it conquers you. Release planned for early access in 2026.
Soldiers, the hour has come.
Enter the brutal battlefields of World War II in Sudden Strike 5, where timing, tactics, and sheer nerve determine victory or defeat. Command epic clashes across Europe and North Africa in a 25-mission campaign filled with strategic depth and historical intensity. With more than 300 authentic units, from Sherman tanks and T-34s to Messerschmitt fighters and elite infantry, every engagement challenges your mind as much as your courage. Choose your commanders, adapt your strategy, and seize key objectives like supply depots, field HQs, and vital crossroads to tip the scales of battle. Outsmart your foes with recon, sabotage, and smart unit combinations, and control the battlefield from sweeping strategic oversight to the heart of the frontline chaos. With dynamic real-time tactics, competitive PvP options, and unprecedented strategic freedom, Sudden Strike 5 invites you to rewrite history, one decisive maneuver at a time.
And noble mission.
Ground control to Private J. Says you daydreaming again?
Enter a fractured solar system where survival, trust, and power hang by a thread. In the Expanse Osiris, Reborn, you are a customizable Pinkwater security mercenary thrust into chaos on Eros Station, caught in a deadly lockdown and pulled into a conspiracy that spans the stars. Lead your own crew across iconic worlds, from the slums of Ceres to the domes of Ganymede and the red sands of Mars, as you fight in tactical third-person combat using cover-based gunplay and real-time commands, adapting to threats that never stay still. Every decision you make shapes your story, forging bonds with companions whose loyalty must be earned and tested. In a universe of shifting alliances, political pressure, and hidden agendas, Osiris Reborn dares you to survive the darkness and define your own destiny among the stars.
A bar guide the size of the UNN's death jockey manual. You told me you were tired of bars just yesterday. I said I'm tired of drinking with Luciana. She remembers too much and me too little. Forget Ceres then. My suggestion? Eros.
Friends, Tropicans, the world is changing, but one thing stays the same. Me. Tropico is the greatest country on Earth, but guess what? It's about to get even better. I know what you're thinking. Can it be done? Can Tropico rise again, be even bigger, even better than before? Ha! My dear friends, anything is possible when I'm in charge. Pure, untouched potential, waiting for greatness. Imagine a Tropico like never before! The best Tropico in history! You're welcome! Oh, too vague? Patience, my dear Tropicans!
How violent is too violent when it comes to video games?
Controversial computer game.
The original game was banned in more than 10 countries.
You know what it means to go postal?
Postal.
Postal?
Postal?
Very controversial video game.
Man, this shit is boring.
We wanted to make a game that was no nonsense, run around, shoot, and have fun.
Now this is more like it.
To introduce Quest 3.
It's a first-person adventure, but along the way, anything is possible.
This game would be great in VR. I should start a petition. Father, if I kill people in VR, do I go to hell? When you're done sleeping, sign here. You look like someone with strong opinions. Now that gives me an idea. I'm only asking for a signature. What could go wrong? Fuck. Care to sign? Looks like I'm gonna have to spice things up to get some signatures. I'll, come back later. Damn, still short. Guess I gotta call in some backup.
Eric Masher, COO, Flat to VR Studios.
Eric, remember that bar in Tijuana? You owe me. Grab a pen and shovel. We've got work to do.
Nice.
Mike, Vince, sign my petition?
Yeah, what's the petition for?
Postal 2 in VR.
Oh my god, we've been waiting forever for this shit. Let's go, let's go!
Excellent, man.
Signed, let's go.
We're doing this.